of the Expanse.
Hey folks,
I
welcome to the game.
written
Today we're
this
starting our
first
third session of the Expanse RPG. Let me just
And we
announce
were
that
in
on my Discord real
Herculean
quick.
Station, if you recall. Herculean Station 532. You guys had just made your way through the airlock by creating a deception from the other airlock, and also fought 4 guards in the vacuum of space. You're currently in this chamber, which has now also been evacuated of oxygen. And I think you also did access the security systems and came upon the realization that there were some cameras, but not many in the facility. There was probably like 2 layers. They were in the airlocks, and there was a few near a barracks room that's adjacent from where you are now. Now, does anybody have any questions?
It doesn't sound like it. I think we're good to go.
Did I get that right? There's no oxygen in the room that we're in right now?
Correct.
Okay.
You guys decompressed it in an effort to deter the guards, and you could repressurize it if you want. That's your call.
No.
But
Thank
this door here is clearly
This is a rescue mission, so I think we should probably repressurize it before we explore any more of the base.
okay. You head to the door, you seal it, and the room begins to repressurize using the systems. But it also makes you wonder, like that there's a possibility that maybe they're aware that you're here.
I think it's pretty likely considering the gunfire and all that. Although I guess they wouldn't have heard it.
Yeah.
So you all look at each other and the bodies before you of soldiers and or guards wearing spacesuits,
I guess we'll click.
fitting vector security spacesuits.
I'm gonna quickly check the guards for anything useful.
Oh, I can't see anything on my end. Is this?
We're down towards the bottom of the map. You might have to scroll down.
Oh, hang on, let me do this. Did that help?
Hold on.
Maybe
Not-
something different.
My favorite control, the shift ping. Always been my favorite.
There we go. Yeah, I see it now.
Shift ping always does the trick.
That's right.
So,
Look at what I want! Ignore me!
so yes, the security guards have pistols, rifles, and tasers. And I think we might have gone over this a bit, but here's the stats.
Thank you for the update.
So you guys can go ahead and decide to take what you want or add what you want. Is that gibberish? That's gibberish. Hang on, let me do this different.
I think he did give us the stats for the rifle. I'm not sure about the taser.
Those are definitely numbers.
Yeah, oh, it's not, that's interesting. Okay, so the taser is 1d6 plus 1.
I think it's
Penetrating.
1d6 plus your perception, right? Or no?
Not that I see here, but, the taser?
Yeah, I thought it was, maybe that's only for ranged weapons. I thought somebody said last session that the perception was added to the damage.
It is. That's how. I mean, for ranged weapons, yes.
Okay, so not for the tasers though.
Yeah, if you're shooting.
Oh, right. So that plus 1 is likely from this character's plus 1 in perception. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about the penetrating, but yeah, he's totally right about the perception.
Right on.
Get tased, bro.
Are you guys just tasing each other? No? You guys act like cops.
Admiral grab a taser.
Don't you question my fetishes.
Well, there was 4 of them, so there's certainly 4 tasers. You got rifles, pistols, tasers, and yeah, you guys are in it's docking chamber, and you pressurize it. There's a door ahead.
I'm gonna collect their hand terminals also for later inspection.
Oh, good. Yeah, you take their hand terminals as well.
All right, I think we should probably breach the next room. What do you guys think?
We got 2 directions. We're sure this is where we want to go?
Oh, sorry, what was... Well, there's another... You're talking about the other airlock?
Yeah, the north. Does that go to outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the way they came out to try to intercept us.
That's
Here.
my bad.
That way.
My bad. Yeah, north is the way to go. I'm sorry, my bad. Yes. Sabarak readies a gun and steps forward.
I'm gonna take cover back here and ready to shoot if needed when the door opens.
Okay.
Same thing.
You
Same thing.
you each take cover, and Casey just stands ready to just like rush whoever comes out of the door, I guess. But you walk up and you find a alphanumeric keypad.
Oops.
I need a security or technology test.
Let me take care of that.
Okay. Oh, all right. I will step aside. I totally could have done that, but
You can do it. Fine. That's all right. I'll let you do it if you got the expertise.
no. I was kidding. She's a schmuck.
Okay.
Her what is it?
She was joking. Man.
Oh, okay.
Her intelligence is only one.
Okay, so you triggered a stunt, and your total is greater than the target number that I have here, which means that you successfully are able to unlock you take off the keypad and you hotwire the door to open.
Cool.
It, please.
Yo,
And at the same time, you got 4 stunt points to spend on something related to this task. What would you like to do with that?
I'm gonna use Speed Demon to do it in half the time. That's 2.
Okay.
And then for the other 2, I'm going to use Stitch in Time. Put the effort to do it right the first time, setting yourself up for greater success later. Gain 1 SP per SP spent on your next test related to this one during the encounter. So I figure we could use it on something like if I try to get into the security system since I've already got a tap in, something like that.
Yeah, word.
Okay.
You end up, you take out 2 like hand drills, like fast ones, and use them to like get the bolts out quickly, and you work ambidextrously, and that's how you get it done in half the time. And then you finally wire the door to open. Would you like to open it?
Yeah, I'm gonna step back to cover and let them do that.
Okay. Here it goes. Okay.
Oh my god.
Ahead. No, it doesn't sound like that. But ahead, you see a room that is that is a dining room. You see a big dining table in the center of it. There's a small vending machine in the corner, and it is currently unoccupied. In fact, it might be too quiet. When you look around, you see the decor is Spartan. It seems like this asteroid and its many purposes, many owners, had not been made for fashion or feng shui of any sort. Everything's gray and cold stone, but it's really quiet. What do you guys do?
Quiet like they've turned off the air, or quiet like there's just nobody here?
Quiet like there's nobody here.
Okay.
But you do hear the hum of the air conditioning in the background, sure. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna sneak forward, like
Sergeant.
on like silent movement. Sneak to the front. Oh.
All right, Casey, you step in and you step towards the dining room table. You see the circular dining room table. Everything is very sterile and kept very neat here. There's no like food around or like forks or anything. The trash, everything is like seems to be the people that either the staff that cleans it is very skilled, or the people that eat here are all very tidy.
I guess could I make a perception test to quickly search the room for anything useful?
Yeah, sure.
We're not like tossing.
Actually, you don't even need to. You don't even need to roll to be
Okay.
honest, because there's no particular danger.
Okay.
You see that there's a sign, and your perception yields different results than you expect. What it shows you is here there's like some new numbers on the doors, and they all have like 6-digit numbers. And what you discover like there's a pad on the wall that outlines that this is a sleeping quarters or like sleeping quarters. These are sleeping quarters, and this is to the lab. It's a gangway that heads to the lab.
So
And then also the sign also dictates that security's this way as well.
which way is security?
Well, the same way.
North.
This door has several different addresses listed on it. It has security. It has the lab. It has storage. It has power, and it has elevator. Those are all like, but not on the door. It's like, sorry, it's on the tab that you just.
Elevator, whatever that goes. What's on the left one?
Oh, the left door.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just bedrooms.
Oh, okay, on both sides, east and west.
Both sides are
Okay.
sleeping quarters. Yeah.
I think we should probably head directly. Well, I don't know. What do you guys want to? Where do you guys want to go?
I don't know that we have sort of, side objectives exactly. I mean, does anybody need like equipment or anything? I don't know, non-standard, or should we just push on?
I don't think we need equipment. My only concern though is if there's people
There's
in the
food
sleeping
here.
quarters, they might come in behind us. The food could be good.
Oh yeah, I guess that's possible.
Just in case, like, is there a window on the door to see into the living quarters?
Yeah. Roll me a perception or equivalent, whatever.
I forget. Is there any way to assist people in this one?
Yes, but I don't remember how.
Okay, no worries.
All right, 14.
Okay. When you look through the window, you notice somebody like kind of creep back, like real fast. And then when you like kind of try to like look at an angle to see, you know, it's not visible.
Hey guys, I think there's someone in here. Think you could do we want to deal with him or just make sure he can't come out?
Well, I think we're gonna have to go that way, so we're gonna have to deal with
Sorry.
them one way or the other.
Yeah, yo,
The door begins to open. Roll initiative, and as it opens, you see two more vector security guards behind on the other side of the door, and they're firing their guns at you.
Ah.
Oh. All right. What was the initiative again?
Dex.
Is there no linked deal? Shit.
I forgot to. Is there an actual initiative button on the sheet? Do you guys remember?
No, there isn't.
I don't see one.
Okay, so I think Ed has to add our characters. Has to add our characters to the order.
Oh, right. That's we had some janky way of doing it, right? That's right. I forgot. Let's do it. Bada boom, and then you guys just add your numbers.
Okay.
Unrecognized commands. It's been that long. I don't even know what I'm like doing. Is that not a roll? Okay. So- 7-13. This is the initiative. They're gonna fire first at Adam. Who was like, he was inquisitively looking, and then suddenly the door. He turns around. He's like, "What do you want to do?" The door opens, and each of them fires at you.
boy!
No. Go ahead. Do a long no while I roll. No. All right, one of them opens fire with a 16. I think that hits you. I'm pretty sure that hits you.
Let's see, defense 13. Yeah.
So one of them fires at you, and this is with a 3d6 plus 1. And then Varden, he fires at the other one fires at Varden.
Is that the fourth one? Oh, there you go.
This is the attack roll. And this is the damage roll.
Okay, I think that hits me. Can I use? Does the table count as cover here?
I mean, yeah, it could.
How does that work? Does it increase my defense or?
Yes, it gives you a bonus, if I'm not mistaken. Let me pull up my sheet here. Um,
All right, so my toughness is 6 and armor is 4. That's so they did, what was it, 17 damage, so that'll be minus the 10,
right?
correct?
Yeah,
All right.
17 damage?
yeah, it was a high roll.
Yeah.
So cover, it says you can either jump behind cover using the take cover stunt as part of your action, or you can move behind cover as part of your movement. I kind of feel like I'm already behind cover, but that's up to you. And then cover.
You are behind cover. I was looking up that section as well, but you got to it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
So it increases your AC in the end, right? The
Yeah.
armor?
So what's the cover rating of this thing?
Oh, it's 2.
Okay, so he misses then.
Okay, so Adam, however, is unfortunately point blank. So you get blasted, Adam. You get shot in the leg, and the bullet goes through and through, and it shoots, it pierces your spacesuit also. More importantly,
Hmm.
and that's their turn. Saba, you are up.
Okay, Saba will move to cover and shoot the run at the front. Here's her attempt. There it is. It's a 16 hit.
Saba. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hits these guys.
Get rocked! Get rocked! By Saba Rock. 9 possible damage.
Yep. Hang on. Let me just. They have
That's it for Saba Rock.
word. They have 11 fortune, 11 defense. So that you hit him for 9 of 11.
Ouch!
Okay. Yeah, so you shot him, and he kind of like winces and draws back, and then the guy behind him, posts up on his shoulder again and fires that back at you, Saba. And you're also behind the cover of the table.
Yeah, desperately hiding behind the table. I'm totally used to this.
He shoots at you, brah, with his rifle.
I think 15 beats my defense. I don't know what cover helps me. My defense is 13.
It gives you a +2.
Is it on the number? Because if it's on number, I went from 13 to 15. He just hit a 15.
Yeah, so that still hits you. Yeah.
I think I still get hit.
Presume,
There you go.
Alright.
Oh, look at that damage! Ouch! 3d6. Is this a rifle?
Yeah.
What a loser I am. Okay.
You also get +3 to your armor from the cover.
Right. Okay, so I got total toughness is 6. So
Wait, what did you say? Rating 2 is +3?
That's what it says on the table, yeah.
Oh, okay. So no, you didn't get hit.
No, it's plus. Rating 2 is -2 to attack penalty, but +3 to armor.
Well, my defense is 13, so
16 would have missed.
okay, so just
Well-
barely missed. Okay.
Well, no, I was saying that the rating, the attack penalty is the same as the cover rating, but the armor is 1 over the cover rating.
Right. Okay. So Casey is up.
How far can we move?
It's on the sheet. 1 second. Speed says its speed is like I have a speed of 11. So I guess that means I can move. Hang on. Figure it out. Meters per move.
Having trouble remembering all the rules because it's been like a month.
So it's 11 meters. Does that make sense?
I think so, yeah.
It says is how quickly a character can move, usually measured in meters per move action during.
We have a speed rating, yeah.
Yeah, that's basically how many squares you can move.
So you can move 11 squares.
That
Is
seems
that
like
right?
but yeah.
Okay, so what's everybody's speed right now?
11?
9 for me.
10.
Okay. Yeah, okay. If that's squares, then that's how far you can move.
I charge.
Charge, you fucks!
I'll stab this guy.
Oh god, this guy's visibly like scared. He's like, oh. And
It's
as
this
you hack into him, I guess. Go ahead, roll. We'll see what happens. Where do you stab him? Where are you aiming?
Neck.
It's like definitely the neck. Okay, that is definitely a hit. Faux show. And that is definitely enough damage to slice his neck. This guy's horrified when you kill the guy and you turn to look at him. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Adam, you stand like kind of limping a bit as blood trickles down your leg. What do you do?
He's going to try to taser the guy.
Yeah, you move ahead. You pave ahead. You don't care. You're like, you bastards. And you move ahead to taser him. Hit him with the taser. Where do you aim the taser?
Center mass.
Okay, yeah, you fire it. I guess, I don't know, is it like, what kind of taser is it? I'm gonna say that it shoots an arc of, no, is it a ranged weapon?
Well, it's the one that you gave us.
No, I know, is that a ranged weapon?
Uh,
I don't know. Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know.
looking. I'm looking, hang on. It doesn't specify, so yes, it is a ranged weapon. It's fine. So you're saying arc of lightning comes out of it, but it grounds into his boots.
And
Is
then
that your turn?
realizing that didn't work, he'll.
You move aside.
Yeah.
Varden, you're up. You're standing behind the table.
It is a -2 to shoot people in melee.
I was gonna say, can I hit him? Can I clear shot at him? It sounds like I don't, right?
Well, yeah, you can get a clear shot. You just take a -2.
Is there a risk that I hit him if I miss? I feel like there would be,
No.
but no. Okay, then I will shoot. I hit a 10, which misses him, I think.
No, that's a hit.
Oh, really?
Defense
Okay,
is 11,
nice.
Yeah. Oh wait, 10 because of the -2.
Yeah.
Misses. His defense is 11. Right. So that's a miss. You fire your what? Pistol?
The rifle that I got from the guard in the other room.
Oh god, you're firing the same kind of rifle he's firing.
a little bit.
And yeah, he fires it. He fires at you. You fire at him. Saba, it's your turn. It's getting lit up in here. There's just gunshots everywhere. It's no wonder people aren't jumping out of the doors.
Alright, I'm gonna try to pop him. Let's see if I can put that son bitch down. Here's my shot. Ooh, is a 16 hit?
Yup.
Ooh, only 7. Weak hit. Weak.
No, not at all. You catch him in the shoulder, and he starts to get a little paranoid. It's his turn. Ah! He pulls out his pistol to fire at you up close, Casey.
Pistola.
In like a fit of I guess mismanaged rage, he fires at you. Does that hit?
No.
Okay, the bullet goes wide, hitting the door behind you. Casey, you're up.
Stab
Where are you gonna stab him?
in the gut.
Steps.
Okay, you got him in the gut. Roll your damage. Oh, and you also have 3 stun points. Generated 3 stun points on that gut. Garroting, gut rotting. That kills him.
Yeah. Okay.
The other Vector security guard goes down, and then you look around quickly and you see that all of these doors they have barrack numbers on them. They go 1 through 5.
Hmm.
Adam, he slides down after the fight is over, and he's holding onto his leg, probably
Yeah.
bleeding badly right now, and probably going like, "Damn it, shit."
Oh you have. I'm sorry, we didn't. I don't think we effectively used. You have fortune to stave off. Fortune is like your hit points, right? How
Yeah.
how much fortune do you have?
Can like get rid of any amount of damage. Like 1 for 1.
Like my max is 20.
Right. So then,
Yeah.
what are you at now?
How much damage did you take?
7.
7.
Did you deduct your?
After all armor? You took 7 after all armor?
Toughness and armor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So toughness 6, armor 4.
No, the toughness should add both of them together. It should add your constitution and your armor together. So total is 6. 6 from 7 is 1, right?
Huh?
No? Did he take
No, the damage was 17.
Oh,
Initially.
17. Oh, shit, dog. Okay, 17 versus 6, that's 11 over. Yeah, you might have to spend 11 fortune points. Otherwise, you're going to get wounded, which is fine. Like, we can get that back.
Yeah, it's up to you, but I just want to make sure you're aware of your options before we move on.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. So
Good
it's
call.
armor plus constitution, you said?
No, it's just straight toughness. It's already complicated it on your sheet.
So straight toughness, all right. Plus the armor, shouldn't it be? The armor all gives 4 protection, right?
Toughness is giving your constitution plus your armor.
Ah, okay. So that's 11. All right. I'm down to 9 fortune.
You can either spend that many fortune or you can take it and get wounded, go down.
If you get wounded again, though, you're dying.
Yeah, that would be pretty vicious.
All right, so I'll use the fortune to avoid the wounded condition, I guess.
Yeah.
Right, so
Alright.
1 for 1, you spend fortune points equal to the damage over your toughness to avoid the damage.
All right, so that would have been 11. So that puts me down to 9 fortune.
Damn, Gina, that's vicious. Hmm.
But still, you avoid the
Yeah,
wound.
you were not injured at all. You managed to
Okay.
avoid it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better to look at it that way because I think that's the proper way to expend resources.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a big hit. So chances you're gonna get hit that hard later again are low. But the point is that we have to remember that the fortune can be used to offset that sort of thing.
All right.
All right, and here we are. So where would you guys like to go next?
We're still going north, right?
Yeah, I think so. We should probably quickly sweep the other 2 rooms just to make sure there's nobody else in there that could come at us.
Yeah. Check the bodies.
Yeah, reload if that's a thing.
Yep.
Do they have dog tags on them?
No, but you open the doors, quickly revealing that these quarters are empty, not slept in. This is a bigger quarter here. So there's four on this side and one over here. You start to go through them and you realize that some of them, some of them have had families. Some of them, were living in the station. Some of them were on longer rotations than others. There's certain details about them, but it seems like this is like the security's quarters.
All right. And the other side is also empty.
Oh, the other side. Let's open the door. This door is locked, encrypted with a
Okay, I'll crack that one as well.
alphanumeric. Yeah.
Actually, before I crack that, does one of the guards have a key card I can just grab and stick in the lock?
Good question.
Or can I use one of the?
Because they knew the code.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
All right, cracking it is. That's an 18 with 5 stun points.
It's cracked. But
Okay.
also, you got 5 stun points. I'm gonna push up that churn meter.
Can I
You
can I
guys
push
are,
it back down again with the stun points? Is that an option?
Yeah, if you pick a stunt that does so, sure.
I will do that. I don't remember how much that costs. I think that was on the sneaking one, wasn't it? I guess we're not really sneaking. General exploration. I like this stunt. You reveal that this test was part of your plan all along. That's so good. I'm gonna use pay dirt actually. We actually speed demon for 2, and then pay dirt for 3. So temporarily gain +1 income per SP spent. This increase lasts until your next failed income test. So for this, we used up the water cache that we found last session, but maybe we found another one or something similar here.
Okay. Yeah, we can discuss the possible bounties that would be accrued from a place like this.
All right, so I got temporary +3 income, and I didn't see the churn reduction stunt. So it's just those 2 things.
Wait, how much? Oh, you didn't find. You mean you didn't find anything that would just offset your churn?
Yeah, there wasn't anything in the general exploration stunts anyway.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, but did you spend all your stun points?
Yes.
Or you're still okay? And let's see, we're not in initiative anymore. This door opens. Says you.
Yep.
And you have entry. You gain entry.
Yep.
When you enter into here, you can see that these doors are also clearly marked barracks. And as these were 1 through 5, these are 6 through. It's a different number, right? On this side.
Yep.
6 through 13.
Okay. Anything notable in here?
As you guys walk the halls, you guys begin to, access the rooms, and you discover that this one, and this one are locked.
Ooh, okay.
What does that mean?
Bang on the door.
Really? You banging on the door?
Yeah.
I have burglary tools, but I'm not the most spectacular lockpicker.
Do you want me to open these 2?
And yeah. Which door do you bang on first?
This one.
The door opens, and a man who looks partially shaven. His eyes are squinting from the light coming in, and when he opens the door, he's like, "What do you want now? I'm trying to sleep."
Stab him. Charge.
Charge, stab him. Oh, okay.
Wait, I was gonna check. As he's running in to stab him, Leclerc is bringing up his hand terminal to check him against the people we're trying to rescue.
I can't even. That's hilarious. You quickly cross check and maybe, but does the dude get stabbed before you figure it out? It's not one of the scientists. It's not one of the scientists you're rescuing, but it does appear to be. As you look around the chamber, quickly scan it as the stabbing is occurring. You realize that he is some kind of scientist for sure. And yeah, so go ahead and roll. Do the honors. Stabbing. The compulsive stabbing.
Probably had it coming.
That that's a hit.
I'll do a vicious blow to add another 1d6 damage.
Do it. Roll. Oh yeah, you make it. You made it end. Yeah, you stab him like in the rib cage, and he for a second he fights you, and he like you push your blade in, and then he starts like punching you in the face, and he starts getting like angry, and like feral. But then you like really push the blade in and crack his ribs, and he just dies.
Jesus Christ.
I wipe the blood off my knife on his clothes.
We might want to take some of these guys prisoners if they're not combatants, so we can ask them questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's still 3 doors that are locked. What do you guys do?
Alright, here, I'll get things ready. Which door do you want to go next?
Yeah. Sorry, it was a reflex.
Oh,
A reflex is when you knock on the door and somebody opens and says, "Who is it?" Your reflex is to stab them in the head, in the chest twice. Remind me never to answer the door again when you're around.
Bad times in the army.
never knock on his door. Never.
So, alright. I'm guessing this one the locked doors?
Yes.
Alright, Adam readies the taser.
Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me.
Okay, what do you guys do? You guys all standing around the door. What are you gonna do?
Waiting for someone to open the door.
I'll open the door.
You're gonna open the door?
Yeah, do I need another roll for this one?
Yeah, but you know what? I'll save you. You know what? No, I won't save the roll. Go ahead, roll.
Okay.
Maybe I should stand in front.
Okay, I get 6 stun points. Can I just say that I opened all the doors in this section?
Well, no, but you're gonna get the 6 stun points, and you are wildly successful.
Okay.
But you sort out that this door, the guy on the other side has it like manually locked, and you realize immediately that he must have just like done it, and also like he must know that somebody's in the hall like doing shit.
I'd like to use might to break the door down.
Leclerc is standing in between you and the door currently.
You look at the
Hang on a minute, I can open it.
steel like you know.
I'm gonna-
strong as shit.
No, you can open the door manually, but I just wanted to reveal to you that it was manually locked. Like
Okay, I don't.
electronic.
I got it. I'm gonna jimmy the lock with some of my manual tools.
Okay, yeah. You begin. You open up part of the door and you begin to like force the door open with a winch, and you start to crank it, and as you're cranking it, the door starts to give little by little, and the guy inside's like, "No, stop, no, stop," he says.
FBI, open up.
"No, stop, he says.
Leclerc's like,
"No, stop."
why don't you tell us what you're doing here on the station? He says conversationally as he keeps cranking the thing.
No, stop. We're working on something. No,
What are you working
stop.
on? What are you working on?
Stop, he says. And then as soon as it's wide enough,
Let him talk.
a knife flies out at you, Varden. Not like flies out like thrown, but like it just like kind of comes out. And let's see what this guy does.
Hell yeah. Fuck, man. Just fucking throw me to the wolves,
That
baby.
hit.
What do you got?
Well,
Well, does the door still giving me cover or no? Depends on how long he waits for the door to be open.
it's very close, my
Oh
friend.
yeah, I know. He waits for there to be enough space. It's probably like, I don't know, like 3 inches.
Okay, so if he's just getting an arm through, I would say if you agree that I have cover, in that case it would miss me.
Oh, okay, that's fine. He misses you.
So he stabs and Leclerc kind of hastily and somewhat clumsily ducks back behind the other side of the door.
There's an arm attached to that knife, right?
Yeah.
Shoot the arm.
Okay.
Taser.
All right, dude. Here comes Taser guy. Go ahead, taser him. I don't know how to read this. What did you get? Did you get a 1? I don't
It's a
think
one.
I don't think this is rolling right.
That's
You got
right.
You at least got a 4, right?
I think your formula is messed up somehow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think your taser's working right.
It looks like you clicked on the range instead of the attack roll, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I think you're using the wrong button there. But it's very funny. You're like lousy taser. It's just like just not working. The battery's low. But you should roll again for sure. But like either
There you go. I'm making.
oh, that's better. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in that you are successful as well.
Yeah.
So roll your damages that he has tased. He starts to blah, 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 do the taser thing, and he's like shaking up. He's like shaking up for a bit, and he's a little smoky when you guys when after you shoot him with the taser, and he falls backwards onto the bed behind him, and you guys manage to crank the door open, and I totally missed my opportunity here. To actually crank the door. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. So you crank the door, and then you guys get inside and you see him. He's on the bed and he's kind of dejected and like still like recovering from the tasering. What do you guys do?
Osman, what the fuck is going on, man?
It's like, don't kill me. I work here.
Name and ID. Like name and rank.
Well, he says, I'm Dr. Kershwitz. And he sits up and he straightens out his collar.
All right. So what are you researching here?
It's classified. And who are you to ask me these questions?
Osman, you better
We're the-
put it away, or we're gonna fucking cut off your balls.
Damn belters. He says, look, what you want is in the lab. Go there, he says.
I poke him in the forehead, like, answer all the questions I asked, you fucking peach. Tell it to us, you fucking boss man.
I can't.
I'll point at his buddy in the other room. Like, that guy didn't want to talk either. Look what happened to him.
Yeah.
He begins to sweat.
They gave it to the
But he doesn't say anything.
belter. Fucking ate his balls, man.
All right, I'm gonna try to communicate with him and reason with him and say, look, we have no involvement really in what's going on here. We just came to rescue a couple specific people who were kidnapped. If you let us take those people, maybe we'll let you go. But if you don't cooperate, I can't make any promises. I get an 8.
He says, look, I work here. Just leave me out. He says, leave me out of it.
Should I tie up the loose end?
Hey, he says, I won't say anything.
Give me the word. Give me the word.
Leclerc looks at the rest of the group and shrugs.
You know what? Just knock him out.
I punch
No,
him.
no, wait. You might know how to get us out of this.
You punch him?
Before I punch him, what do you do?
It seemed like he was going to keep giving up information. Does he have anything more to say?
When you start to when you get into his comfort zone, he starts screaming and he tries to poke your eyes out.
He's going crazy.
All right, back off, oh shit.
Does a 14 hit you?
It depends. Is my ability still activated from my live weapon fighting? Single weapon style.
How long does that last?
End of the encounter. Is this new
One-
encounter?
New
Oh,
encounter.
is this a new encounter? Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Then yes, that hits me.
Okay.
Or me, it hits both of us.
All right, here we go. You take 1 point of damage as he tries to poke your eyes out. He grabs your head and he's got his fingers in your eyes, and you gotta actually grab his hands, and they're really tight, and he's bizarrely strong.
He's like,
And he's grimacing at you, and he's like,
imagine Casey's still wearing a spacesuit with armor that's armored. So imagine he's just like awkwardly grabbing Casey's helmet and trying to crush it with his bare hand.
So he's got both hands on my face. He's not protecting his body, so I stab him in the gut.
Ah!
yeah, go ahead. Get stabby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's you flip the knife in your hand, and you just carve him up. You stab him twice, and you feel his grip loosen, and then his hands slide onto your shoulders, and he looks up at you. He says, "You'll never get me alive," and then he dies.
Should have talked.
Yeah.
I think there was one more locked door, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Okay, let's check that one. Is that this guy down here?
No, this one is opened on the other side by the scientist.
Okay. Oh yeah.
It's a female scientist.
All right, right your taser again.
She says, wait. What are you, pirates?
Not exactly. What do you? We're the ones asking the questions here.
She says,
What?
What do you want?
Well, right now I want to know what you're working on.
Can't talk about my work.
We're the ones.
I think you better make an exception.
The last two guys said the same thing, and I waved my bloody knife around.
She looks at them and she says, we're working on cryotech. Advanced cryotech. Our boss wants to travel very far, she says.
The first smart scientist. The one that talks.
All right. Next question: where are the kidnapped people?
Kidnapped?
Let me guess. You thought all those test subjects were volunteers.
Yeah, where are your test subjects? Where are your guinea pigs, you fuck?
She draws back at you at your curse, and she says,
I'm going to bite your throat out
Just
if she doesn't.
go to the lab. Drake's in the lab.
Where's the lab?
Drake's in the lab. Just go up the corridor. She says Drake's in the lab. Lowers her eyes and kind of gets small.
I look at the other guys. Any other questions?
Probably what other security they have here.
Do you know about how many guards are on the station?
She starts calculating with her eyes, which is like doing the math. 9 or 10.
Thanks. Stay here. Don't try anything. You'll be safe as long as you don't try to break out of here. I'm gonna close the door and I'm gonna break the security panel basically and rig it so that it's like manually jammed shut.
Rig it to blow.
Okay. So you bring it to blow. So you lock the door on her and she's on her apprehensive face. Close.
Okay, we kill everyone here, and then she starves to death. Great.
Okay, what do you guys want to do?
I guess go back out, go through that middle door.
Wait, we should probably get her name.
Well, I'm figuring we're gonna talk to her again very soon. If we're able to clear the lab, then we're probably gonna need her help getting these guinea pigs out of cryosleep.
Yeah. But let's clear the area first.
Okay. So you guys move to this door.
Okay.
Also sealed by security.
All right, I'll hack that one as well.
Actually, I'm gonna get on the side.
16.
Switch back to the pistol for now.
Yeah, you managed to get the door open, and as the door is opening, you begin to take fire.
Ah!
I'm glad I went to the side of the door.
Okay, yeah, Salva takes fire from these
Opening
down
doors.
the hall.
I'm purposely standing aside from the door for this specific reason.
This is for Salva.
Okay.
Bruh.
My defense is 13.
Oh wait, that was incorrect. That should be a 13. That should be a 13. So it's a 14 and 13. Those are hits, I presume.
Yeah.
Here comes some gross damage at you. So that's 1. Bruh. And the other one, I'm gonna say the other one was aiming at Barden's location here.
Already.
And I'm gonna say that Barden gets a little cover. We'll say 2.
Okay.
And so that's that would be a 13 at you, Barden.
Okay, that's gonna still hit me.
Okay. Take 7. Okay. As they shoot. Haha! They say.
I spent
Haha, ambush. You have been ambushed.
Yeah. I spent 4 fortune points not to get wounded.
Okay.
I also spend 2 fortune points.
You are well done. You are unwounded.
Wait, actually, I don't have to spend points because the armor from the cover.
That's for the armor from the cover.
Alright, I guess we're going to initiative again.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, these guards are they were posted up in expectation, weary of the certain fate that may befall them shortly.
You say so, Big Papa. All of 10.
We're doing it.
Oh, Saba needs to enter Saba's
Yes, I
initiative. Oh, they just did it. Gotcha.
I tried several times. I do all
Okay.
that I
Set
can.
now. Adam, you're first.
Alright, I'm gonna move your position. Aim down. can't see what's down there. So he'll stay in cover behind on by the tables, aiming down the hallway.
Yeah. Table cover.
Yeah. That's it. He can't see anything at the moment. Oh wait,
Wait, what do you
hold
mean?
on. Oh wait, I could barely see that guy on there in the cover. That's barely.
Yeah, you can get this guy.
Okay. All right, try to shoot him.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Pistol. Brah! You shoot the pistol, but it just bounces off, ricochets off this surface here. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Barden.
All right, so I'm gonna scoot out a little bit, so I can't see anything in the hallway. I assume they're just at the other end of the hallway.
No. If you can't see them, that shouldn't be your fault. Hang on. You could see.
Oh wait, I see this. I see a guy there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot at that guy there.
Go ahead. Or rather, I gotta increase all of your vision because there should be light here. I think at this point, unless they turn the light off.
Nice. Okay, I hit a 12. Does that hit him?
Yep.
Okay. Let me roll damage first.
You generated a whopping 6 stunt points.
Sweet.
This is sweet the turn.
So the damage is 7. I am going to benefits from the aim bonus. I don't think I did the aim bonus.
That hits his armor.
I'm give me a minute to look at the stats here.
Spray and pray. Hit the second guy. Same damage.
Yeah, can I? Yeah, so I'm gonna spend 2 stun points for that. So this other guy takes the same attack.
Nice.
Spray and pray is 5.
I was looking at strafe.
Ah,
How much damage does the other guy take?
So he takes the same attack and damage, I think. It says you can. Sorry, it halves the damage dealt to additional targets, so he takes half the damage I did to the first guy. However, I'm also going to. Second again, it's a different one within 5 meters. Gain +2 damage roll if you hit. So that was 2 points for the strafe, and I am going to spend another. Make a new the end of each character's turn until the start of your next turn, including allies and your current target. Make a new attack against that character if within SP meters of the spot where your target stands right now. Okay. So I'm going to spend another 3 stun points on that, so that's 5 out of 6. And then I'm going to spend 1 on rapid reload. So I'm spraying these guys repeatedly with bullets. After each person's turn, I'm going to get another shot at this guy.
Okay. Do it.
All right, so that was it for my turn.
This guy takes a shot at you, Varden. Psh, psh, psh. You shoot his
Okay.
rifle.
That is going to hit me. Nine damage. Okay, so I'm spending. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm spending 1 FP for that.
Okay.
Okay, and then I get to take another shot at him because he's suppressed.
Yep. He does a bullet dance as you shoot him up.
Hit him and get another 6 stun points.
That kills him.
That's 14 damage. Okay. And and then I'm gonna use
Another 6 stump points. Goodness. I gotta go back to this turn meter, man, again.
I'm gonna use the what's the one paired attack? I thought there was one that lets somebody else attack, but I am not finding it now. Alright, just faint, disarm, hamstring, blind weapon, armor crush, break weapon, overwatch, ricochet, short burst, fishing gunner, burst. Okay, let me go ahead and let I guess have the next person take their turn, and or is the next person's is the other dude actually? So I should try to take him out.
Yeah.
So I gotta figure out whether I'm gonna murder him. Here we go. General combat stunts. I'm gonna use double team. Or no, so that's the same target. I think there's one that I get another shot. I wish I could actually see all these tables at once. It's annoying having to move back and forth. Here we go. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna strafe again, so I'm spending another 2 points to apply the same attack to the other guy.
Ooh.
Okay. And then I'm going to use the double team, so somebody else who can see that guy and attack him immediately can make an attack against him.
Okay.
So it'll be, I guess, yeah, Rock or Adam, whichever one of you guys has a weapon handy.
Be my guest if you like. Otherwise, I'm about to roll. 3, 2, 1, rolling. 14, does a 14 hit?
Yup.
It does 9 damage.
Nice.
And that kills him.
Cool.
Yes. Go, go,
The
go.
fight is over.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. Saba reloads dramatically.
Okay, so you guys, you look down the hallway and you see that now it's very quiet.
Yeah. Creep down, reload, check to see if these boys are truly dead.
As you guys walk past the security station, you see there's a red light on. And the lights are going in here, but they're not going anywhere else, as if they've been suppressed elsewhere. And the lights are going on, and you look on the the monitor, and you see a whole like protocol, get to your ships, self-destruct activated.
Holy
And you
shit.
see that it begins to but it's not ringing. It's a silent alarm that's just going on in the security station.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Alright, can you override?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
As soon as you attempt to you realize it's a hardwired fuse system. The fuse is broken and it can't be put back together.
How much time do we have left?
You fools!
There must be something to jury rig it, right? Like to
Yeah.
bridge the gap of its electrical connection that's broken.
Fix it with engineering.
No.
Okay, how much time do we have?
It looks like 10 minutes.
We get 10 minutes until this place goes up. I can't do anything about it from here.
10 minutes of game time, clearly.
Oh,
Right.
Not,
Did they
not,
have
uh,
the
not-
ship?
sorry, 10 minutes of
Do they have-
in-game time, rather.
Do they have a ship besides ours connected and moving to escape?
Here,
Well-
you guys, maybe I should head back, get the ship ready.
That sounds like a great idea.
Alright, so Adam's going to start heading
All
back
right,
to the ship.
you start heading back to the ship, and as you're heading back to the ship, you can hear something stir, and then an explosion.
We all hear it, or Adam hears it?
No, you all hear it.
Uh,
It happens at that moment.
Adam's like heading out. Hoping
Yeah,
that
you
that's not-
start rushing towards the airlock, and you get to the airlock. You break through the airlock, and you can see the Liberator just floating, kind of like already like probably 5 meters away from you, unmoored and tumbling slowly.
away from us.
Yep.
Okay, so Adam's going to do some spatial 3D maneuvering to get you the ship.
Okay. Roll.
Dude, what am I rolling? Dexterity? Guess.
Hang on. Let's figure it out specifically. See, what applicable abilities do you have? Let's see.
I'm more of a sneaky fella, sneaky lady than a technological creature.
Ooh, it's something interesting. After encounter, characters gain a breather, a moment to regroup and catch a short break. When they do, so they get 1d6 plus con plus level and fortune.
that's good to know.
Remember? Yeah.
So should we roll for that between the fights that we just had?
Yeah, go ahead. By all means.
All right.
Let's see, a d6, 4,
So it's a d6 plus 1.
Plus Constitution,
6,
plus slow.
4, 5, 6, and oh, there was a second fight. So, ooh, nice. There we go.
So I'm gonna say you guys better go ahead and check out the lab. I'm gonna go and grab the scientist. Oh, that's security room.
Continue down the hallway.
Okay, one sec.
Okay.
Yeah, give me dexterity.
All right, here goes.
Crush it! Yeah, baby.
Nice.
14. You aim and you watch the rotation and you launch yourself at the vehicle. And for a moment, you're just kind of floating in deep space, like completely like disoriented and motionless, you know, and relative to the things around you. And then suddenly you like hit the vehicle and you bounce off of it once and then you grab it. And then you find your way to the airlock quickly. You open it, you access the vehicle, you find your way to the cockpit quickly as it tumbles away from the asteroid. You turn on the ship. Roll, give me a piloting roll.
All right.
Wow. Yeah, and
Nice.
you close your eyes for a moment, and you imagine the spin of the vehicle, and then you hit the right thruster to just take it out of the spin immediately, and then suddenly you're oriented. What do you want to do with the 6 points?
Hold on.
I feel my ovaries sink into my temporal lobe.
What's the correct one for ship stuff? Here we go. All right, so
Oh, the airlock had charring and burn damage on it, like
all right,
explosion, blast
all right.
damage.
Does it look like there's another way in, so I could park it?
No,
All right, all right. In
no.
that,
It's you can hold it. You can hold it and align it to that airlock, but there's still a little bit of a gap.
all right. So I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to bump all 6 points into guidance, evasion, just in case somebody decides to target us, target the
You
ship.
do see another ship moored to the other airlock. Faux show. They're visitors here. But you're now piloting the Liberator, and you're not exactly connected to the inside anymore, so you're not sure what's going on.
Like, he thought about aim, like Adam thought about aiming the gun, any weapons at the airship, but then like he thinks back to that moment and like his hand shakes a bit and like he thought he hoped decides not to and just
Right.
like
You take your hand off the trigger.
yeah,
Take your finger off the trigger.
yeah, and just like contacts like, okay guys, I got the ship. Try to make it fast. I'll hold position as best I can.
Okay. So, you guys now on the flip side. So this was just what Adam was doing, but now we're back to you guys.
So Leclerc is sprinted down the hallway through the cafeteria, and
You sprinted down the hallway. You passed the security station. You passed a hang on, sorry.
It's not my fault, I swear.
You passed by I just want to give you an idea of what you passed. This is a storage facility, storage room, and the power core is here. Further in, you can see signs for that. And here is a lab, and you can see that there's a straight up full complement of scientists just working.
sorry, where's the lab?
Ahead.
If I cut the power, will that stop the countdown?
Did we?
It's here.
I'm confused. Did we pass the lab on the way to the security station?
No.
I'm backtracking.
You go back to where we killed the guards.
No. Do you guys want to backtrack?
Oh,
No, we're with us. This is right. What?
no, I'm backtracking. I wanted to get the scientist lady out of the thing because we only got 10 minutes.
Got you. So yeah, you free her. You free her. She's like,
Uh-huh.
she says thank you.
So I'm gonna say, get a move on. Come on, hurry. And I'm gonna motion her with the
where's she
rifle.
go? Where's
I'm
she
gonna
go?
send her up the hallway past with these guys.
This way.
Yeah.
Okay. She follows you guys.
All right. So she's gonna march like 2 meters ahead of me.
Sure. Ask her where. I mean, we can leave, right? Do we?
She goes in the lab, and the lab has a text here that I will read to you.
Let's be careful moving into any other labs. We've had lots of shooting at lab doors.
The room beyond hums and beeps with the sound of electronics, and the air has an antiseptic scent. The room is filled with high-end medical and scientific equipment. Computer monitors displaying data and monitoring life signs line the walls as several people walk around, making notes on their personal terminals. In the center of the room, there are several large tables covered in vials and beakers and hand terminals. At the far end are 4 upright sarcophagus-like boxes or tubes. 4 of them appear lifeless. The glass faceplates on the front are dark. 2 appear to be illuminated from within, A variety of indicator lights blink mysteriously on the sides, but the glass is frosted or misted over. A clear window fills almost the entire wall to the left. On the other side is what appears to be an operating theater. There are 3 metal operating tables in the center of the room. 2 of them are currently occupied, and several people in medical scrubs hover about them. One subject is clearly dead, the brain having been removed. The
How?
other is very much alive and restrained on the table. Tubes from an IV and sensors are connected to various parts of the person's anatomy, and the mouth is covered in a respirator. One of the doctors is drilling a hole into the side of the individual's head as his eyes dart around in terror.
You
I'm
can
gonna-
tell they didn't tell us whether it was a female or a male because you knew they were going to die very quickly. Holy shit!
I'm gonna fire my rifle into the air to get everybody's attention.
You're fucking crazy! What are you doing?
Huzzah! You fire your rifle into the air, and Drake immediately approaches ahead of everybody as they they act surprised and they back away. But they don't really like scramble or scream or anything. They just kind of like just
Crazy, man.
stop what they're doing and look up.
Mom, you're
Hey.
fucking crazy.
I say this whole place is gonna explode in 10 minutes. They need to be ready for transport. Wake them up if you can. If not, be ready to move the whatever those things are.
What do you mean? Did you set the self-destruct?
I didn't. Your buddies, the guards, did.
Oh. Okay, well then.
The
We should
reactor is
go.
probably overloading. We should get out, no matter what.
So the all the scientists begin to herd up.
Okay, so yeah, get these guys ready. Get these patients ready for transport.
Well, mostly the still living one.
Right.
Sorry.
Casey, do you want to see if you can do anything with the power cord to slow down or prevent the detonation?
So the doctors Sari and Bragenholm are right here. They're with the group of them.
I'm screaming to get them to follow us. Like, come on, let's go.
Some of the scientists they're very slowly putting together their work and saving things and drives. And they're leaving.
Boss man, like dog.
I shoot the computers.
Oh God! They turned. One of them turned and it's very angry and.
You're not listening. Get the people ready for transport. We're leaving now.
And so they all start leaving, and they start making their way down the hall. Dr. Sari and Dr. Bragenholm. Dr. Bragenholm looks around at the guards that are dead as she walks down the hall, and she grabs one of their guns, and she shoots Dr. Sari.
Holy fuck! Wait, what?
As soon as she reaches for the gun, I'm gonna shoot her.
Okay. Yeah, she reaches for the gun, take a shot.
Okay.
Are we? All right, that's fine. Like lightning. Oh, nice roll.
That's 12 damage.
6. Totally.
You kill Dr. Bragenholm.
Okay.
What the fuck, man?
That sends the rest of the scientists into this bizarre mutual bizarre frenzy. And they turn around and they all start flooding you guys. While they scream, some of them were doctors, they hit scalpels. This all happens between you and the ship.
Wait, so they're running back down the lab towards us.
What are you doing?
A bunch of brave nerds.
When Dr. Bragenholm reached for the gun, so let's say they were in a herd, right? And they were coming down the hall like this. Bragenholm grabs the gun, you shoot her. I assume you guys are closer, probably about here.
That's fine, yeah.
I assume you guys. So you're probably closer. I guess right here. You're behind them. You're right behind them, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No, you're behind them. The guy comes out. Braggenholm gets shot. They all start to twitch and get weird, and then they turn around and they start screaming and they launch themselves at you.
Crazy.
Yes, they are. And they launch themselves at you en masse. Let's do this.
Do we notice like the change? Like they're going that way. We see the signal like change them.
No, when they see that Braggenholm dies, they turn and one of them turns in anger, and then just gets bizarrely feral, and then the next one, and then the next one. It seems to like be like this weird cascade that happens among them.
Dude, I don't even know. Fucking 8 of them? Can we take 8? Holy shit!
And they're unarmed, but most of them
All right.
probably.
Are we initiating here?
They're scientists with makeshift weapons.
I mean, I'm gonna shoot them. I don't know what else to do.
You guys got this.
Yeah, right. Ooh, not bad. All right, 19.
I got a 14.
Everyone is able to modify their own scores, if in case you were wondering.
Did everybody roll? Oh, I didn't roll. There.
One more, that's it.
There we go.
I'll use my some points to taunt.
Whoa! We got a lot of babies to play with. Doctors galore. I mean, think about how many years of studying we are about to eliminate.
Yeah. How many years of studying are bent against you right now?
Yeah.
Not funny. 15. 9.
Yads, be careful.
Okay, Saba, you're up first.
All right.
You see this mess come at you.
Right. Saba, starts unloading her pistol down the hallway, thinking she can't possibly miss. Hits with a 15, possibly.
Yep.
3 points. Take me in. What is it? The thing where you do extra damage, or what is that deal? 9 possible. What do you do with it? What can I do with 3 stun points? I don't even know.
There's a bunch of journal entries that you can open, the cheat sheets.
Ooh, there you go. Okay.
Gun stunts are in number 2, I think.
Immediately drop one of them. But what would you like to do with the stun points?
Oh, that's fine. That's fine then. I let him lie. You can take the next one. Go right ahead. Let's keep it moving. I put him down. That's fine.
You can attack multiple targets. You may want to.
Yeah.
Oh, if you haven't actually, the pistol is not an automatic weapon, so maybe you can't do the pistol.
That's fine.
You could do the double attack one. Let somebody else shoot.
Oh, okay. Like give somebody else a reaction shot?
Yeah.
Okay, can I do that with only 3? I didn't even look at my list here. I'm sorry, I'm way behind here.
I think that took 2.
Does a 10 hit you, Saba?
No, misses.
Ah! He comes at you with a scalpel. Like
Oh God! Leave me
with a scalpel.
Fucking doctors! I hate fucking doctors!
This guy comes around and he tries to beat you with the fire extinguisher.
As I get surrounded. 15 will hit. Oh, it doesn't get through my armor, but I'm screaming like, get him off! Get him!
I'm off. Varden.
All right. I was gonna panic fire, but he's there. I'm just gonna rock and roll, start clearing out scientists as quickly as I can. I guess I'm firing into melee, technically.
Okay. Fire away, sir.
Here we go.
Clear the hall.
14 is gonna hit one of them, I think. It's gonna be actually so that's a 12 with the -2. I'm shooting at the first one next to Rock here.
Yep, that's a hit.
All right.
Ugh.
11 damage.
You take him down, he dies.
All right.
He
And
shrinks
I'm gonna-
away and dies.
I'm gonna start backpedaling this way.
Okay. Casey.
Get stuck in. I use my minor action to activate my stun weapon fighting thing. And I stab this guy.
He's spinning a stethoscope like a like a like a like a mace, just like a that's a hit.
Like a flail.
Like a flail, yeah. Like a nunchuck. And that kills him.
Then I consolidate. Okay.
Okay. This guy goes. He's holding a bedpan. He's gonna hit you across the face with the bedpan. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Okay, he misses with the bedpan. Oh, but this guy's gonna come to here. And he's frothing. And he wanted the science, but you're ruining it for him. And he's gonna hit you with a pen. And try to stick a pen in your temple. No? Okay.
No.
This guy, this scientist, he's got a notepad. But he took this spring out of the notepad, and he's gonna try to poke your eyes out. The notepad spring. No.
Poking your eyes out, please, Weird Al.
My defense is 14.
This guy is he's gonna throw a
Oh, it's 15.
he's gonna throw a beaker at you. He misses him. This guy saw him throw a beaker, and he's like, I could do that too. And he pulls a beaker out of his pocket, and he throws a beaker at you.
He gets me.
He's got you. Yeah, hey-oh. Got you. He got you for finally after 1,000 attacks. Oh, wow. Only maxing out.
5 ain't enough, though.
Yeah, you get hit with a beaker in the face. It explodes in your face, and some strange liquid is now on your face. Saba, you're right.
Okay.
And now the interior alarms start going off. You guys hear a klaxon. It starts to ring, and then the light starts to rotate.
No. She maneuvers and shoots him in the belly. Does a 13 hit?
Yep.
All right, 7 with stun points of 4. Holy shit! I'm gonna
Kills
seize
him.
initiative. I'm gonna seize the initiative and go to the top of the initiative. Does anybody else have a way to block me? Otherwise, I'm gonna take another action like a motherfucker.
Do it.
Do it.
All right, here it is. I fucking blow away another one of them. Here's the shot. 17 presumably
That's a
hit.
hit.
Here's the damage. 11.
That kills him.
Wow.
You kill a scientist wearing like he's wearing his white
I
lab
don't
coat,
teach you to read books.
and you shot him up, and his lab coat there's just blood spreading all over the white
You
lab.
fucking reader.
Varden, you're up.
All right, I'm kind of like coming back in here as I see them mowing down the scientists, trying to get an angle. I'm gonna shoot at the guys in the back here so that they're a little easier to hit without hitting Casey.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Here we go.
You shoot this one. He's the one with the beaker. He's laughing about his beaker.
Hit him with a 14.
He pulls out some surgical scissors.
12 damage.
But then his head gets
Oh,
blown off.
12 damage. Oh, sick 12 damage. God damn, brother.
Casey.
Fuck his day up.
You see, there are two scientists in front of you, and they're holding knives. Doctor Sari Doctor Sari is here, and he was the one that first threw the beaker, and he's like, what am I doing? And he backs away. So Casey, what do you do?
I stab the guy in front of me.
All right, you stab that scientist. This is what he gets for science. For going crazy after doing science. Oh yeah, as Varden, as you observe some of the bodies that died, you see some of them have surgery markings on their heads.
Okay.
Like straight up scars.
Yeah.
Does he die?
Oh yeah,
They've been
definitely.
modified.
Where do you stab him?
Chest.
Okay, yeah. We go up under his ribs and get to the soft part.
Ouch.
And he looks you in the eye just as he dies.
And I step on top of him. And I use my minor action to press the attack.
Oh jeez.
He tries to run away.
You launch yourself at him like Xena.
So if he runs, I can grab him.
Yeah, he's not. He surrenders. He puts his hands up. He's like, ah. This guy is going to run at Severock, and he has like a shard of glass. He just has some glass. That's how gangster these scientists work out here on this asteroid. 4. Does a 4 hit you? Probably not. Moving on. This guy's turn. He's like, what do you want? He says.
I'm pretty sure we told you that already. Should have been paying attention the first time.
I'm Dr. Sari, he says, and he brushes himself off.
I said, we need to move your patients. We got like 5 minutes to get them out of here.
Let's go. There are no patients here.
Your test subjects.
Test subjects? Oh, okay, you guys were coming to rescue this doctor.
Oh, we were?
Yeah, and the other doctor, the one that you killed initially. I'm not sure if you were aware of that.
No, I thought that they were kidnapping victims. So wasn't there another guy that we were looking for as well that was not a doctor?
Sorry. Oh, that was not a doctor? Yeah, that was Drake. And Drake was the one that was, I guess, talking to you guys in here. And he already ran off to the other ship.
Wait, he did?
Yeah, ahead.
How did?
The initial group that was running off, the scientists.
Okay.
He had run off. He didn't stop when the other scientists got shot.
Okay.
He just kept going. Or rather, she. So what would you guys like to do? So this dude
so-
gets killed. I'm
So
sure.
I'm looking back in the lab. Are there no live people in there?
No, no.
They killed them all when we were packing up in the couple seconds that happened.
Yeah. Everybody died, but Drake and he appears to have escaped onto the other ship.
Okay, they when they were packing up and saving the stuff on their computers, they also murdered the guy that was alive on the table getting operated on.
Yeah, no, he's dead. That guy's dead now.
Okay, and what about the last pod?
The pods. Do you want to get the people out of those?
Yeah, the one that's still lit up.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
You go in and you free the person, and the person's asphyxiated and bald, and like they fall out, and these are the belters that were operated on, correct? And you managed to grab the last living belter that was missing from the station,
Okay.
and you take the belter back, and as you guys are making your way back to the ship, and guys get to the cargo area here.
Okay.
The other ship has unmoored, right? And Adam, you're seeing the ship; it's coming about, and this is all happening just as they're coming down the hall to the airlock.
They're gonna blow us to shit. We gotta get to the ship now.
So we're running.
Like the other ship is locking weapons.
Yeah, you can see that it's turning, and it's giving you the broadsides, and as it does so, you can see the point defense cannons come out, and they begin turning in your direction. What do you do?
Run, you stupid fucks, run!
All right. Realizing that like it's shoot kill will be kill at this point.
We're running for our egress point. We know where we were running before.
Yeah.
We're just continuing to desperately run for it, right? We know where we're going.
The problem, this guy doesn't have a spacesuit.
Yeah.
Do they not have? They must have spacesuits in the airlock, or near the airlock.
Spacesuits in the cargo. So
Okay.
you guys head there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Charging down the hall, desperately trying to get into
All
a
right.
back.
Yeah.
All right. I think that is right now. Kill will be kill. Like his hand still shakes a bit. Like he's hesitant to like shoot back, but he realizes that like, if he doesn't shoot it, and just like he kind of, and then it's like with a lot of like hesitation, he finally presses on the trigger. To shoot the
Okay.
other ship.
All right. So you fire. Let's take a look at this chart.
What are you doing? We gotta get out of here.
Well, you guys are making your way down the hall. The scientist is currently putting on a spacesuit. You can see that the ship is not physically connected. The ship is not. The ship is floating next to the airlock, but the airlock has been blown, so there's no firm connection for the ship right now. Meaning, you have to go into the vacuum of space to get to the ship. You're not going to get to the ship just getting over. So that's why like you guys are like waiting. The scientist is like putting on a spacesuit as quickly as possible, and then you go ahead and you fire. So let's see here. Ship weapons. So what kind of? I guess you guys have PDC. Did we discuss whether or not your ship has guns? Did we say it does have guns or it doesn't?
You think we'd at least have those close-in guns that like shoot down missiles and shit. I don't know if we
Yeah,
have
the point defense guns. Okay, that's fine.
point defense. Don't we at least have that?
Yeah, that's fine. So now I need you to roll a point defense test. Is that right? No.
Is this one of us or is this multiple? Can we assist?
No, this
No,
Adam
you guys
right now
aren't
ship.
aren't on the ship right now. You guys
Oh,
have to get over to the ship.
For the record, this is what we said about the ship in the first session. I don't think we've said anything else about it since.
Run.
Yes, no, but we'll say it has at least point defense cannons. Right?
Okay.
Select targets and make attacks with their available weapons. Weapons damage to the ship's weapon impose a negative. No, that's not what we want.
Is the ship shooting our ship currently docked?
No, they're not.
No.
Board.
No, no, they're not. It is within short range. Okay, yeah. So roll me an attack.
All right. Let's see. Weapon attack would be. What am I rolling?
Combat.
What am I rolling for attack? Accuracy?
One sec. Oh no, that's not right. Hang on.
Ah, here we go. Point defense test would be 3d6 plus sensors versus 10 plus attacking shift sensors. I think that's it.
The points defense test. Yeah.
Yeah. And then shoot down kind of this test shoots. Oh wait, that's for shooting down stuff. Shooting down torpedoes.
So there's 6 phases of space combat. It goes command, maneuvers, electronic warfare, weapon attacks, defense, attack damage, and then damage control. So if you're skipping to weapon attacks,
Yeah, that's where I was. That's where I was headed to. I'm just gonna. But I read through this, but still, this doesn't tell me exactly what is it. It would be a point defense test, I imagine.
yeah, it doesn't really say.
Defend against torpedo attacks. That's what that is. Attack.
Eek.
The point defense test uses sensors skill, but it doesn't say what the attack test is. So I would think that there would be accuracy since it doesn't specify,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Yeah, let's make it accuracy. It'll be an
All right.
accuracy test.
Hey.
And then the damage is 2d6.
Ouch.
10.
Okay.
And I think, what is it? The other ship can make an evasion test.
It's not going to evade.
Alright.
It's unexpected. You
Mhm.
you start firing at him suddenly.
Alright, so,
It hits the hull of the ship.
so 2d6, you said?
Yes.
Damage? Alright. 9 damage.
The bullets rip into it, peppering the ship, and you see tiny bright flares appear in various points on the ship's hull as it glances and it begins to like kind of lurch sideways before it fires at you.
We got it! We got it!
Okay, and that's the point that you guys are like getting to the airlock. It fires at you, but I don't believe it hits your ship. We haven't decided what kind of ship the interceptor is, so let's decide now. Yeah, the Liberator is. So
Castle
it's gonna
class.
be at least. It's got to be at least a drop. I'm gonna say it's at least a frigate.
Fine. Whatever you
Um,
think. You gave it to us.
No, not exactly. Hang on, what's this crew here? Oh, no, that's too big. It's gonna be something like a ship's boat.
Ship's boat.
Ship's boat. That's a medium, 25 meters long. Hull is 1d6. Crew is 2 to 4. Competence is average. I've seen thruster 1. Non-military ship. Might have a PDC. In the case of yours, it does.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's how we'll classify it.
All right. I'll do a evasion test to avoid getting hit.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, you do like a little like a very quick jerk to the ship, firing it away from the airlock just for a moment. Just as you guys are opening it up, you see the ship's like kind of floating away, and then you see the fire of like bullets fly between you. I presume you guys are gonna jump to the ship.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll to jump to the ship.
I guess that'd be dexterity.
Yeah.
So like free fall?
Yeah, Casey, you look at it, you don't even think about it, and you just jump out, and you launch, and you jump to the other side. Saba, you follow, you jump to the other side. Varden, you're getting you almost get to the other side. You like kind of misjudge the trajectory a bit, but then actually there's a lot of stunt points here. So what do you guys want to do with the stunt points?
Do a backflip.
Allow me to grab Varden, who's just a little behind us. Varden!
Yeah, man, you grab him,
Ah!
and you pull him in. Then the scientist, you see a scientist is on the other side, and he's like looking around, and like he finally jumps out after you guys. Let's see what the scientist gets. Oh no, the scientist out in space. He's fine. He manages to catch. He grabs onto you guys. You guys jump into the ship just as it's like rolling in the middle of the situation, and then suddenly a crack like thunder as the base begins to explode. You see a jet of flame escape from the mouth of the tunnel that you guys were just occupying, and that jet of flame actually is forceful enough to push your vehicle off and leering into a spin, and the asteroid begins to explode and break apart as the ship that was just attacking you is enveloped in some of the fire, and and at least one of the detached pieces of the asteroid strikes the other vessel, sending it also into a spin. And you see that explosions pop on the other vessel, pop, 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 and then it explodes. Now you guys are free spinning. I need a piloting check.
Brace yourselves!
Right above you explodes, and you see like the shock wave of the explosion strike the ship.
Got a set point.
Now you manage to right the ship, and you can see that everything's being pulled to one side as you guys are all in the airlock right now, going through this with him, and he finally gains control of the ship, but there's a lot of like flying debris from the explosion, and it's rough. You feel like at least a few pings from small objects that strike the vessel, and you guys make your way out into the ship with the scientists.
All right. Once I get confirmation from, I call the guys like, are you guys secure back there?
Give us a minute. Check everybody over.
It's like, hurry up! I'm gonna get right. I'm gonna do a hard burn.
I'm gonna go assess the damage that we took.
Yeah. So yeah, give me a roll, engineering roll, or whatever applicable like ability that makes sense.
I'm gonna kind of usher everybody to crash couch, the nearest crash couches.
16 with my tools.
Okay, yeah. You begin checking sensors and making sure that nothing was triggered. And you make sure that all systems are working properly. So you guys did not take any permanent or nasty damage from any of the encounter that you guys just had. What was that, Varden?
I'm ushering everybody as quickly as possible to the crash couches.
Oh, right. Everybody takes their seats and they get ready for a hard burn.
Give me the juice. Hit me.
Nope. We hit you with the juice, and then you guys are headed back to Tycho.
Mhm.
The ship rotates, and the Epstein drive begins to ignite its fuel, repeatedly, like the pistons of a car, and then suddenly you just hard burn away out of the asteroid field that Herculina was stationed at, and you can still see the debris like floating away from the massive explosion that occurred behind you. But you guys make your way back to Tycho Station. It takes I guess we decided it was like 9 hours. It takes about 9 hours, and then when you guys finally get there, um, you give the scientists back to the Mormons, and they pay you, but the payment is slightly reduced due to the death of Dr. Braggenholm. But she was crazy too, and so you're not unjustified. That's what you did. You also gain a powerful ally in the form of the Mormon Church. But you do know that the operation on Herculina was operated by the Pope Shipping Company. And so, and you killed a lot of Vector security guards. And you didn't do it shyly, so,
To be fair, they would have died anyway when it exploded.
Sebastian Pope, might be looking out for your names. So, so that just might be something to consider. Well done. So you guys made it through the adventure. Thank you for playing. That concludes this initial To Sleep Perchance to Dream adventure. The next one that we're gonna play is the feature that this actual module is built on. The actual, which is good because it has its own maps and tokens and all that kind of stuff. So
Nice.
we'll be starting that. Now, I'm thinking we're gonna start that next time. I think that would be
That's
fair.
cool. That's cool.
All right.
There's a lot of different chapters in it, so it should be a lot more of the same but much richer. And I hope you guys enjoyed the game tonight.
Yeah, it's a great game.
I don't expect to get us into ship combat. Like, oh fuck, I have no fucking in this. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I know. I felt like it needed to happen, but like I don't know the rules that well yet. So we'll figure them out. There are some great like ship stunts and stuff. So we'll get into that.
Cool. Yeah, the stunt stuff is cool. I'm finally looking at I should have looked at it earlier, and I was just
No, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't really get a chance to understand this very clearly either. It's okay. It's not you.
Got some good stuff, some neat options.
But cool. I'm glad everybody was here. Yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys next time. I'm thinking of maybe turning this game into a weekly game. How do you guys feel about that? Would that make
I'm
sense for your
down.
schedules?
I'm totally down. No worries, man. I'm in.
That'd be good for me. There might be some weeks occasionally where I have to skip, but I think mostly be all right.
Cool. How about you, Ken?
I'm good either way.
Okay, cool. And you, Blood?
Personally,
All right, cool. So yeah.
Dude, that's fucking sweet. All right, cool, man.
Question: Can we
I think. Yeah.
can we spend some of the loot that we got from the station, the water cache or whatever we picked up on like upgrades for the ship?
Yeah, totally.
Some
Well,
pick-
you have that income +3.
right.
But also you're gonna get like a +2 boost for the purposes of purchasing things for sure.
Nice.
So yes, that's exactly the kind of thing that you could do for your ship for the next adventure. So yeah, so start thinking about it. You know.
Okay, so we can carry that over to next time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
buy a whole new ship.
I don't know if we can do that.
Maybe at some point. Yeah, for sure.
Maybe.
I'm sure there will be legitimate salvage in our.
Get a little
Right.
fleet going. Fleet.
Right. Right.
I don't know. Maybe like take our ship and upgrade it.
Yeah, you could do that for sure.
You guys
sure.
got the more engineering, yeah, for sure. We got potential, baby.
So
Right on.
I think we have the PDCs, and I think we probably would also have the stealth thing since we were talking about that before when we were.
Whoa!
Yeah,
What are we, fucking spies?
we are. I mean, some of us are. I mean, we talked about that in the first session, right? That their ship was going to be kind of stealthy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then we can maybe add other stuff or upgrade the juice or whatever.
Right on. Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll start next session that way.
Cool, man.
But
Thank
for
you.
this our next cycle is going to be hang on, I
Do
gotta,
you need the 2 weeks to prep, or are you talking about next week all of a sudden? Are you hardcore, bro?
I don't know yet. Hang on.
You might need a little time.
I might have to be hardcore because I realized on the 4th I have a show.
Oh no! You bastard.
So let's see. So
What's the date on that one? Are we talking? Got to be in August. You talking?
yeah, the 4th. Yeah, the 4th is a show, so I won't be. Yeah, so let's plan for the 28th.
28th.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. You
Next
got
week.
next week, baby. Next week.
And then we'll be
Everybody
off on the
look
4th, but then I'm gonna try to do as often as possible, so we can play as often as possible.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
All right,
Good game.
Is the dungeon on hiatus?
Yeah, I mean, we'd have to figure out. I have to figure out another day for that. It'd have to be like a Tuesday or something. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But yes, it is on hiatus.
Yeah. I'm open, man. Anytime you got a night on a Tuesday, a fucking, I don't know. Whenever you got some time, I'm sure we can squeeze some stuff in if you've got the time. But I know you got the fam, brother. No worries.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for playing, everybody.
Yeah.
Have a good night, and
Yeah.
I'll check
Good
you
game.
all out next Thursday.
Nice. Good night, everybody. Have a great week.
Night.
Later, guys.
See ya.
All right, folks that are hanging out on Twitch, I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, and it's your first time checking out the channel, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. Have a good evening, and I will see you next time. Take care.